Welcome to Vayne's World, where you get celebrity news first, but not just from me, from the celebrities themselves. And guess who I have in the building? Can you see him? Don't go to his shot yet. Guess who I have in the building? Oh my goodness.
I've been hearing that phrase for a while now.
DJ PUFFY is in
Saying
the building.
That I need to have a sit down and have a little chat with you. So
Yeah?
congratulations, first of all.
Congratulations to me?
On this.
No.
This is long overdue.
You think so?
And I'm so happy that it's happening.
Thank you very much.
Congrats.
Dre. Or Puffy, but Dre. Your parents. Your dad is from?
Barbados.
Your mom is from?
Grenada.
Grenada. Do you feel like having a mom from outside of Barbados or having a mom from Grenada like affected you, or how did that affect you as a child, or did it like influence you at all growing up?
I think it just kind of widened my perspective on things. Whereas, I mean, yeah, Caribbean people, we have similar cultures, but we're all different. So things Bajans might do or things Bajan parents might do, Grenadian parents might do a little different.
Right.
So yes, it definitely had a serious impact, a serious influence on how I receive and how I embrace culture, obviously, because you know, Grenadians would be the jab. They would eat certain things. Their dishes are different. They're really rootsy people. I mean, Bajans are super rootsy too, but I mean, Grenadians are on a different level in terms of just give you that homey vibe, you know. So I think definitely that had a huge influence on how I embrace culture and different cultures. Yeah, that was the main thing.
Yeah. What are some, I know you can't say all, because I've been around your mom, and I honestly, every time I have a conversation, if you've never met his mom, like, she literally gives me wings. Like, I literally feel like I could fly after a conversation with her. So I know you can't go through all the lessons learned, but are there, like, some top things that she taught you or instilled in you as a child growing to a man?
She always instilled the importance of having manners, especially in the community and in the neighborhood. Please, thank you, auntie this, uncle that. Humility, important. She said, yo, if you fall long, you can still bleed red. You don't bleed blue. The importance of wearing shoes when you're outside. Respect for self as well, and people might hear respect and think respect for others, but respect for self as well. Value yourself and understand that yes, it's okay to have standards. It's okay to say no to certain things. Individuality, key. You are you, and you are you for a reason. Yeah. That's something she would definitely tell me. Just because everybody doing so and so don't mean you have to, you know. So individuality, definitely. That was something that was really instilled at a young age. Yeah. And most importantly, I would say independence. Because for a very long time, she raised me on her own. So, yeah.
What drives you?
I love to feel as though I am constantly inspiring people. Just how I feel when I watch some of my mentors or I speak to some of them, I want to be able to make them feel the same way I feel when I speak to them or when I interact with them or when I do what I do. Just by my existence or by me walking or running or driving or flying on this journey, wherever it is I'm going, I want to be able to inspire others to do extraordinary things.
Through your actions.
Yeah.
Because you're not really like necessarily a preachy person.
I can be on Twitter.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, I think it's kind of cool. You show it through, because I actually got chills when you said that, like wanting to inspire people to be a better version of themselves. Yep. You didn't say those words, but that's what I'm getting.
But exactly that. Yeah. Exactly that. And not only for themselves, but to other people, to the community, to the country. to the region. You know what I mean? There's so many things that we can do as Barbados that people have no idea about, you know, and if I can inspire people to start thinking on that level, mission accomplished.
I know personally, I know you said this to me. Actually, no, you didn't say this to me. I read this. It's an interview you did maybe a year and a half ago. When you were in school, you know, I believe in the interview you were saying that people were saying that you need, like, you to find a real profession or like a real career. So what would your advice be to like young people looking at you who have somebody saying that to them? Like, you can't be a YouTuber. You can't be a blogger in real life. Like, you need to be a doctor, a lawyer, a dentist, whatever. What advice would you give to that child?
Well, I mean, first of all, education, while it might be pricey, it is priceless. So there are things that I live by, or there will be things that I learned at school that I apply to my business or to my career. You know, so, and I would never regret being there, being in that class, taking that course at all. So, I mean, if you're there and you could do it, do it. However, being a YouTuber doesn't stop you from going to school. You do both. You know, I was doing exams and studying in this same complex right outside there. I was studying for exams just before I had to go on air. So, yeah, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna be painful. You're gonna be burning the candle at both ends, but at the end of the day, it's worth it.
Yeah. Since you brought up slam, was this your first real job?
Nah, I worked for the National Sports Council as a tennis coach.
Oh, you did?
I worked for a
This is
Barbados
why I
Soccer
love doing
Academy.
this. Yes.
As a tennis coach.
Yes.
I had an internship at The Nation. I was doing marketing for Attitude magazine while I was at school. And this stuff that I don't even tell people.
Yes.
What else, man? What else did I intern doing? I had like small spaces at UNICEF when I was head school captain at Conmere, head boy, either or. What else? I think that's it.
This is so beautiful.
There might be more, but I might be forgetting. I know.
So yes, everybody wants to get to this point, and so do I. What's the official title? RedBull Freestyle Champion.
World Champion.
2017?
2016. Or you could say 2016 RedBull Freestyle World Champion.
Or that. Yeah.
Either or.
Either one is fine.
One thing that radio teaches you is how to improvise and how to change words and make things sound like, you know, you don't know.
That. So, I don't believe I asked you this off air, off camera, or just in general. I don't think that moment that I was watching.
Yeah.
And they called your name. What was going on internally?
All I was saying was no way.
Like,
no
not
way.
saying, but really feeling. What were you
I was
feeling?
like, no way.
Yeah.
Like my knees got weak. I fell to the ground. I was like, no way. Because I didn't go there to win. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't go to Chile to win per se. I had 7 days in Chile.
Yeah.
Or 8 days or something like that. And I said, yo, I'm going to be there with all the best DJs in the world, plus all of my mentors. I want to go and learn everything I can and make the most out of this experience.
Yeah.
I wasn't really focusing on the competition, per se. I mean, yeah, you had to have competitive sets, but overall, I was just like, yo, I'm going to be in this environment. This environment is an environment that is basically put on steroids to facilitate growth.
Yeah.
And I am gonna make the most out of this. So every day I was like one of the first people to wake up. Breakfast, whether it's practice room or just watching somebody do something or just being in a conversation with somebody who might be considered as one of the greats. that was on my agenda.
Yeah.
That was my main.
What do you think about like the term leap of faith? Because
I take it every time.
Yeah.
I take it every time. I mean, every step that I take in my career is a leap of faith.
Yeah.
Because right now we've reached the position where everything we do is new. Like it hasn't been done before.
Right.
So you always reach the wall, and on the wall it's like, okay, do you want to risk this comfort zone? Do you want to risk this achievement for more, or do you prefer to just stay here and wallow in what others might deem or class as ultimate success? Success is a relative term.
Yeah.
So that's why every time we take the leap of faith.
Yeah. When you say we,
myself, my team, which would be Future, and Leanne, and
you better hello.
everybody behind
Dream Real. Wait a minute. Yes. Shout out to the entire team.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. They believe in me, and I'm very hard to manage sometimes, but we get it done, and they're on me when I start to slip.
Yeah. So to say that you've lived this last year, I can't even get it. I don't even know how to even word this, but you've been everywhere. And not to say it even necessarily physically, but maybe even emotionally.
Oh,
you know, you know what I mean? So if you could give us some highlights of the past year, whether it is, not in general, but specifically, like anything with one of your mentors, any particular country that you visited that this was like something I never thought I would have experienced. If you could give a few highlights from this past year.
I think it was it December? It might have been December after Freestyle. I remember being on an ATV in the desert in Dubai. Shout out to Crown Prince. Crown Prince organized that.
Yes, Crown Prince.
And I remember riding to the top of a dune and just looking down and being like, yo, Andre, you know you in Dubai, dog? Like,
nice.
We in Dubai, fam. What? I had a huge out-of-body experience, and that was madness. And then we did Crown Prince's event there, and then him and I rushed back to the hotel, picked up a bag, carry-on, and hopped on a flight to Qatar to do a hotel party over there. And that was one of the best gigs of my life.
Yeah. Why?
I was scheduled to play for an hour. I think was it Illusions? I think in Dubai, the spot was called Illusions. I can't remember the name of the hotel right now.
Yeah.
Huge club. I mean, anything in Qatar is, you don't know. So I was supposed to play an hour. I played for the hour, and I realized Crown Prince was nowhere to be found. And I'm like, yo, Prince, like, where you at, dog? And I finally found him like 15 minutes later. And I was like, yo, because he was supposed to jump back on. Prince was like, I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
And I played for like 2.5 hours.
Wow.
No microphone. I didn't say anything that night. But music spoke for 2.5 hours. And I was just in it was hip hop night. But I was just in my element that night, man. I was just like, and then there were like people around the booth like, ah! And then like whole club was like, energy was like this, like man was going in, dancers in the background, people hanging from the roof, like, energy was just on 600 that night. And I remember just being on such a high after that particular performance. And I was just like, yo, I just played for 2.5 hours. It feel like 30 minutes. So yeah, Dubai was definitely a highlight.
So after the interviews, I always like to do something a little fun. So we're gonna have fun with Puffy right now and do a little speed round of speed questions. I'm gonna give him 30 seconds. I'm just gonna throw some questions at him and see which one he chooses.
I'm
see
nervous.
what he's gonna say. No, it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be fun. You ready? Cricket or tennis?
Tennis.
Kanye or Jay-Z?
Jay-Z.
Jazzy Jeff or DJ Khaled?
Jeff.
Soca or hip hop?
Hip hop.
Nicki Minaj or Cardi B?
Nicki.
Spice Mass or Crop Over?
Crop over.
Drake or Chris Brown?
Oh! Both.
No. What do you mean? And
Oh.
come on.
All right, so,
come on.
okay,
Drake or Chris Brown?
Nah, you can't tell me that. Nah. Like, these are both my spirit animals. They're like, we're brothers in spirit. You don't understand. I can't, nah.
This you can't. You
Both,
can't. Skip.
both. Drake and Chris Brown.
Both. Okay. Kendrick or J. Cole?
Cole.
Okay. Morning person or night person?
Night.
Breakfast Club or Sway in the morning?
Sway.
Marshall or Bungie?
Bus head. Both.
Easy E or Big E?
Biggie.
Kendon or Michael?
None.
Friday or Monday?
I mean,
Nobody got time for you, and I mean, this is speed round. Speeding.
let me explain. People hate Mondays, but it's just another day.
True.
So you can make Monday Friday if you feel like. Just put your mind in that mode. So Friday is Monday for me, and Monday is Friday. Every day is the same.
So I'm going to change the name of this game from the speed round to whatever Puffy wants.
Reasoning.
Reasoning 101. There you go. Gold or diamonds?
Gold and diamonds.
Nike or Adidas?
Adidas.
Ooh. KFC or Chevette?
Chevette.
Cars or bikes?
Cars.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
And done and done and done. That was supposed to be a... Oh, no, do it. Wait, I'm bringing it back. That was supposed to be a speed round game, but it was just whatever he wanted. There you go.
Gotta bend the rules in life.
RedBull 3-style World Champion DJ PUFFY. Wait, I kept this magazine here.
Oh, and people.
Hello. And this sits in our office, by the way.
This was definitely something. This was such a dope experience to work with a team, the M People team. Just look at this picture, man. It's so hard, fam. Like, not to gas myself up.
Well, shout out the photographer.
Jared.
Yes, Jared.
Wagwan. But yeah, this was lit. This was lit. Man. And people, thank you. Appreciate it. You made the cover.
And thank you, Andre, DJ PUFFY Paris. Thank you so much for passing by.
Thanks for having me.
And supporting.
And congratulations.
Thank you, and congratulations to your life, and continue to inspire us all.
I shall.
That's what it's about, right?
I shall.
Yes.
Give thanks always.
Yes. And there you have it, another edition of Vayne's World. Oh my goodness. DJ PUFFY.
Yo, what's going on? This is DJ PUFFY, and you are watching Vayne's World on Slam TV. All right? Subscribe and watch every single episode on this channel because you need to. Good.